I want to see how much. We're making jalapeno lime mint cough drops. I'm really excited about this recipe. It's going to be super good. First thing you want is fresh mint leaves or mint tea, doesn't matter, in a cup of water, and you want to boil it down to like half so that it's really thick and yummy and minty. In the meantime, while that is boiling, all right, in the meantime, while that's boiling, I'm going to take, actually, I had some pineapple already. I'm going to take the core of my pineapple and use that up. If you have that, or just chunks of pineapple, you want about a cup. And I'm going real spicy, go as spicy as you want. I'm going to use half of this jalapeno. Spice is really good for the throat. Anything that has to do with respiratory or anything that can be bothering your throat. Now, I didn't have any fresh ginger, but this recipe is super versatile. You can add anything, but I am going to add ginger powder because that's what I had, just to give it a little more zing. All right, now I'm just going to strain my tea into the blend with the blender stuff so that everything blends easily. You can keep it hot. Blend this puppy up, and then we boil. So you want an equal weight of honey to your mix. So add your mix, and you can use the scale for this, or you can weigh out your mix and then add the same amount of honey to the pot, and then you're going to turn it on a medium low. Honey. Doesn't have to be raw honey. I'm using raw honey. I'm going to spray olive oil on my spoon to make the honey easier to come off as I do this. So I've got 310. I'm going to get it to 620. Now this is the tray that I'm going to use. The ones that I did in the other recipe, I made into little lollipops. And I kept a ton of cornstarch down. And that's really what you need to keep things from sticking. You need cornstarch. And if you don't have silicone molds, which is how I made these, you can simply use a tray. Hold on one second. So you see how this is boiling now? We want to keep it on a medium low. From this stage, I'm going to be constantly stirring it. I turned it up just a little bit to get it to the temp because it kind of gets stuck at 220. There we go. It's getting close. She ready. All right, moving as quickly as possible, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of slippery elm powder. That was hard. And about a quarter of a teaspoon of wild thyme extract. Actually, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of wild thyme extract because that's what I found. All right, I'm gonna stir in my slippery elm. Amazing for mucus control in the body and just helping you get those lungs and that throat clear through the season. And then I'm pouring it over the cornstarch. And again, you can use silicone molds. Mhm. The warmer they are, they're the easier to manipulate. As they cool, they get hard. So they are a little bit pliable. And I could have warmed them up to turn them into balls, but I wasn't going to do that. They taste really good. And because they're fully covered, I can put them in a container and we can enjoy them.